Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me while I share with you something that I've been doing when I was a bit sick there for a while before Christmas, about 4 or 5 days worth of not feeling very well at all. So I did some crafting on my lap and I made this glue book out of a gardening magazine which I shared a flip through of before. It was a mindful garden magazine, and if I can remember, I'll make a link to the video of that flip through of that magazine that I did with that. So I made this glue book, and I'll show you what I did, and I also pulled out some oracle cards to go with it, kind of thing. Of course, come undone already. You know I use glue. Probably should use double-sided tape. It was easier with glue. So I just went through the magazine and I went through some of Daphne's diary things to find some things that matched what I had. So this was a picture from the magazine, so I did a bit of matching with the pinks, and the card I pulled out for was Make-A-Wish. So that the thing is that remember the dandelion, you blow on the dandelion, make a wish, and so that's what I pulled out for that particular one. And I wrote down what the whole card was for. This is not staying down, that one there. Bit of washi tape here and there as well, just to pull the whole things together. This is another page from the gardening magazine. This time I pulled out You Are Worth It. So again, I pulled out things that were pink and dark to match the foxglove here. So I've got passion fruit here and some raspberries and just a frame to match this barrel and just different things to match that all together. And I used some washi tape just to pull it together with the writing as well. So I think so far, that's pink. That's pink. I really love this page. It's really lovely. I think it worked out worth it. It talks about how sometimes it's hard to accept what other people say to you about how good your work is, and sometimes I find that hard because I do the creation because I love doing it, and it's not lovely to hear what people say. But I always think, oh, really? Is that really? It's like my channel. I've got over 1,000 subscribers. I think, really, is that really people want to see my stuff? Anyway, it's about accepting what people are doing for me. So thank you very, very much for that. Another page from the magazine, and these pages are gorgeous. It's frangipani, and then again I went to the pinks and found some things. I love how I cut this out from, I think it was from Daphne's diary, this one here. And it goes all around the page like that. I think it looks really effective. It's a washi tape. So yes, it just tells to how to help others. Really, I just seem to think I do that a lot. So especially in the card crafting world, like people seem so low because they're not well or having trouble. So I think I have given away a few journals to people like that, so hopefully that helps them feel a bit better. This raspberry one is from, I think this is an old from an old magazine, or was it from the same magazine? It might have been. It talks about what kind of things I should be doing. So what do I want to do next? So again, so I've tried to find things to match the colours here. Pictures from Daphne's diary. These are from Daphne's diary, and so is this one, obviously. So just beautiful, beautiful. I try to keep my glue book light and pretty, and I just look through it and remember how I did that at the time. This was from the Garden magazine as well. And this one talks about how I did stop basically and recover and stabilize, because I was crook there for a bit, so I just needed to stop from doing YouTube and just for a bit to give me a bit of a break. So this is from the magazine as well, and these are from Daphne's diary. So I just needed to recharge my batteries basically. This one here from the magazine, isn't that beautiful, with the water coming through the bamboo pipe and the little rock pool? Daphne's Diary. I just tried again, tried to find things that sort of went with this green-white kind of thing and earthiness that I felt. So that's from Daphne's Diary as well. So these things too, the little tiny little squirrel. And it says here about just assuring me whether I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. Crafting, sharing what I craft. And again, I want to say thank you for being here with me. I found this beautiful tree in that gardening magazine. I love gum trees. If you actually go up there and touch the bark, it actually gives you a sense of it's hard to explain, of being there connected to the earth. I think that's what it is. So I love being in rainforest and forests and things like that. It just gives you a different feeling of being there. So it just says here about keeping my dreams of what I want to do alive. And because I had this plan of just creating my creations and being able to sell some of them, and my selling has been a bit low, but I've been selling a few things just lately, which has been really great. So I don't know why I want to sell them really. I want to keep some of my journals, but I do want to sell them as well. So another picture of the magazine. I found all of these things in Daphne's Diary. I thought that complemented this, like things in the garden that make me happy. I don't have a big garden, but I do like being in nature and enjoying that. So it's just says here about showing my support, and at the moment myself and my sister are helping my mum out with different things, and so that's what we're doing there. And hopefully I'm supporting all the channels that I watch as well with comments and things like that. Again, I kept with the colours. This is another page from that magazine, isn't it? I love the stamens on this picture. It's gorgeous. So this is from the magazine as well. I think this was a sticker. This is from Uniquely Creative. So this is about accepting of the love that I'm being given. So everything happens is supposed to take place. So that's what it says. And the picture of Buddha to remind me to stop every now and again and just be, kind of thing. Isn't that colour beautiful? Again, this from the gardening magazine. I've found these pictures. I think this is Daphne's Diary and that one as well. And this is from the gardening magazine, and I think that was from Daphne's Diary as well. So it just talks about how I should trust what I understand is the right thing to do. So that's what I'm... sometimes I doubt what my understanding, and I was having some doubts about YouTube and things like that. So I think it'll be okay. I need to stick with it. That beautiful picture from the magazine, and this is from Daphne's Diary. I cut this wind chime out, and again I found some things from Daphne's Diary to complement that page. So it just talks about being true to my heart. So I love creating. I love making. It just says about staying with that and trust myself, and don't allow others to sway me. Not that they do. I mean, my family is so supporting. I think it's my own head that sways me. Another picture from the magazine, the gardening magazine I'm talking about now. And these things are from Daphne's Diary, again to complement this here. I love the big bee in this one here. So it just talks about if there's any new possibilities or new beginnings, just to notice them and take notice of them, and take an opportunity to take them up, basically. So it'd be interesting to see what comes up in 2025, and look forward to seeing what opportunities open up. So this is from the magazine as well, the Mindful Garden magazine. Little frog I put in there. And I think this is from the magazine as well, Daphne's Diary, and this is Daphne's Diary. It talks about how being aware of being in nature and taking in the rhythms. And I particularly notice that when we go down to the beach and just be in the moment kind of thing. And I love this picture here too of the man hand rubbing his hands. Really gives me a sense of earthiness and groundedness. So it talks about being gentle with myself and trying very hard not to eat chocolate. Famous last words. I have to admit, it's one of my weaknesses. So these are all from Daphne's diary. And I love this picture of the dandelion flowers being blown away. And this is from, I think that's from Daphne's diary as well, about how the beach, but feel confident about things that are falling in place, it says for the card here, breakthrough. So again, I tried to find things that sort of sea matched, like the little mandalas. It showed you how to make some mandalas, which I thought, oh, I might have to try some of those. These stones. Where is the path? It's right here. Is it difficult? Is it easy? It's not. It's just a priority. So it's a matter of just trying to remember that there is a way to go forward. So this is just here to take a leap of faith and to create something wonderful. All right. So it just says here to draw on my intuition and knowledge and take the leap. It just says I won't. It won't be a bad thing to do that. So that's from the Mindful magazine. Sorry, these things are from Daphne's diary. Again, I just try to match the colours and the theme of the whole thing. Another picture from the Mindfulness magazine, the gardening magazine, and these things are from Daphne's diary. This is from the gardening magazine about how different colours affect us. You know, like for instance, white is relaxing and good for depression, and orange is cheering, like yellow, and sociability. So all the different colours. So I thought I'd put that there to remind me of the colours of that can help with different things. It just says about my card that I pulled out for this one is about shifting my energy, because I was feeling a bit low and a bit sick, and it happens all the time when I get sick. But it just talks about try to avoid sugary foods, and it's been very disastrous, that avoidance. Not been good this last couple of weeks. I need to really get my act into gear and start remembering not to do so much of that sort of stuff. It's not good for me. So there's my glue book that I did, and actually really helped me think about some things. So I did some planning, so share with you very quickly. So some of the journals that I want to make, my list has been there for a while. So things like a bird magazine. I've got some covers I made, blinged up ones, that I want to use to make some journals. I want to do an Anzac one. I want to use some things I've already got in my stash, like I've got a Celtic one from Joey Cardmaker and a couple of night ones that I want to use with the blinged up covers, and a plan basically of the months, what I'd like to do in the months in terms of videos for my channel. Like still on the design team for Papercraft Secrets, so I'll be doing that. And then I want to try and do some more card making. I would like to go back and do some more Daphne's diary after Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn, for your lovely comment about Daphne's diary. And I keep doing it, and then I give it away. And I've been watching Mitch of what's her channel name on YouTube. If I remember, I'll find her link below. She's from Nova Scotia, and the way she does Daphne's diaries is just wonderful. And there's also Nina Rabina, who does a lot of Daphne's diary stuff. Like my Daphne's diary stuff is probably more her style. Anyway, so I'd like to do some more of that and do more what's on my desk. And then I'm going to do some more shop crafter in there. Whether I'll do it twice a month, I don't know. I've got it in there. Just I find that if I write things down, it helps me think of them. Because if I don't write them down, I just think, oh yeah, and time gets away from me, so I don't get them done. So this is going to be my record of things I'm selling and what I'm doing, what I'm making, that kind of stuff. So So thank you very much for joining me while I shared that with you. I hope I haven't bored you, and if you're still with me, thank you very much. And I do have a Facebook group called Papercraft with Kay, so check that out, follow it along, and then sometimes I'll put things that I'm selling on there, and every now and again I throw up a bit of a freebie. So come along and join and follow my page there. That'd be great. It's not a group, it's just a page. So thank you, please take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.